Okay, well, welcome everyone. Today is November 30th, our final day. Can you believe it? We actually made it. We're finally here. I can hardly believe it myself. It's I don't know. It's been an amazing month. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. It's been a lot of ups and downs and backs and forths, and it's been really an interesting and fun experience for me. But I am really glad to have made it this far, to made it all the way to the end. This is a new feeling for me. I've never done NaNoWriMo and actually done it from day one all the way to day 3. Never happened in the history of me participating, and I have participated several times, but never actually have I finished, completed, or won NaNoWriMo, and I'm very excited. Yes, thank you, Tam. Yeah, we did it. We really did it. This is outstanding. And speaking of which, I thought maybe I'll switch over to my desktop now and show you. I am feeling particularly good because I've got less than 1,000 words left to write. You can see before we met up today, I have been writing away, and I'm there. I'm gonna get there. I mean, there's no way. There's no way I'll miss today. This next session that we do right now is going to be my 50K. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it's just been a great month. Let's see, Edwin's here too. It's been a great month for me to get my novel started. That's excellent, Edwin. I'm so happy to hear that. And honestly, it's been the same thing for me. And it sounds like the same thing for you too, Tam, because I don't think any of us have actually finished writing the novel, right? We've set up to write. My book is by no means a completed draft. In fact, you can see here, I spent a lot of my time just building and world building and fleshing things out today and basically this last week. But I'm really excited about what's coming. This is great. Let's see here. Yes, congratulations to all of us. Thank you, Edwin. Congratulations to everyone who participated. Whether you were here, were able to come with me, to anyone who participated in this event, thank you so much. Really appreciate that you coming and being a part of this. Whether you watched it in post or or whenever, thank you so much. It's been such an incredible journey. And Tam says, this is your first novel too? Oh, that's incredible. I'm so happy for you. This is great. Well, there's still a lot of work to be done, but I'm really happy with what we've accomplished. This is incredible. And Tam says, Oliver, please thank your wife for me. I know we took you away from her some of the days, but I never would have accomplished this without these sessions. You know what? I'm going to snapshot that, and I'm going to send that to her, Tam. I really appreciate you saying that, because that will mean a lot to her for sure. Because yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of work doing doing these live streams every day. Actually, sitting down and writing. She's. I'll admit, like when I first started out doing wanting to be a writer, she was really skeptical, and some days she still is. Especially when I was not writing much at all, to the point where I started writing so much that's like, oh my heavens, that's like all you do now is write. And I'm like, yes, because that's what we want to do. If we want to be successful, we actually have to get writing done. And we have to improve our craft. And the only way to do that, the best way to do that rather, is to write. So thank you so much, Tam, for saying that. Really appreciate that. I'm going to give everyone 100%. Yes, this is a party. I'm really happy here. This has been great. I absolutely love this. Yeah, it's been an incredible experience. And honestly, I'm coming out work. I think we're all coming out on the other side of this much better off than we were at the beginning of this month. So congratulations to all of us. We got a lot of work to do, but at least we have something, right? At least we have these novels started, words in. There's work to be done, and that to me excites me. So to me, what scares me the most is that blank page, right? When you're looking at it and like, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to do. I so much prefer having material to work with. When I have material to work with, I have ideas flowing, I can usually come up with something pretty incredible. Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay, Tam says, I would have gone over and over a chapter or just not written. It made a big difference to have this motivation. Oh, that's incredible. That's amazing. Because honestly, yeah, it's the same for me too. Sorry, I'm screenshotting that here too. I love showing off things to my wife. It makes her a lot happier. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I honestly probably would have done the same thing. This commitment I made to do these live streams every day, it was in an effort to prevent me from doing something just like that, Tam. I've been prone to do that in the past. I'm looking for that perfect draft. I'm looking to make things just how I like it. And so as a result, I end up rewriting and writing and rewriting and writing. And I'd like to say that I probably wouldn't have done it even if I hadn't done this live stream, but it definitely added a little extra pressure. And it would have been really easy on the days I was sick, on the days things were crazy at home, for me to say, no, I can't write today. It's just too much, right? But I want to give a big thank you to you guys for coming, being here with me, especially you, Tam. I really appreciate you, because you guys, the fact that I knew you would be here, that you guys were counting on me to show up and do this, that gave me the strength and the motivation to continue to do this and to just jump in and do it. So, yes. He also stopped myself from it. Yeah. I have to do that. I have to stop myself from editing, because if I don't, I will just edit to no end. And even with at some point you just have to say, you know what, I've done the best I can do, and you have to move on to the next phase, whatever that may be. So anyway, it's been an exciting and incredible journey. I hope you guys have something planned to celebrate. I haven't really thought too much about it. I've just been so excited that I've been able to catch up to get to my 50K. That to me is like, I'm ready to celebrate that. I cannot wait to do that. I gotta think of something really cool though to do, because this has been a huge accomplishment for all of us. So think of something. If you haven't thought of something already, make sure you're thinking about something, some key way you can celebrate. It doesn't have to cost anything. It can be just something fun you do at home. I don't know, whatever. Just think of something fun you can do to celebrate that. And let's see here. Tam says, several times I almost bailed, but then I thought, I can't leave Oliver in the lurch. I love that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's made a difference. You have made a difference, Tam. So thank you so much. And you too, Edwin. I really appreciate you guys taking part in this. It's really helped me out. And I know other people are viewing this after the fact who aren't able to come live. I've gotten emails from you from those people too. Thank you so much. I know I don't have all your names or anything like that, but I appreciate the emails. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Tam says, you made yourself cookies this morning, matcha ginger butter cookies, and some chocolate chippers. That sounds good. My wife's always telling me I should make her chocolate chip cookies. That's her favorite. She's not much of a sweet tooth person. In Ghana, just so you know, little background here, they don't really eat a lot of sweets and things, which is honestly probably a good thing, right? But she does like my chocolate chip cookies, and she has a hard time making them. She doesn't like making them. In fact, I'll have to tell you a little story here, but so she likes it when I make them. Just a quick story time. One time, what happened? Oh, sorry, my brain is going crazy. Anyway, I had made a batch of chocolate chip cookies, right? And then I had them all ready to go. I had the batch ready to go, but I had to run off and do something. I can't remember what it was. I had to go, and she, while I was away, she thought, oh, let me just go ahead and finish up these cookies. So she put them all onto the tray, right? The pan, but she put them really close together. So when she put it in the oven, they all just melted into one giant cookie. Anyway, they were really flat, and she's like, how did I mess this up? I'm like, it's okay. We just gotta space them out more. And it was just a really hilarious, kind of funny experience. And to this day, she will not make chocolate chip cookies anymore, because she just feels like, I can't do this. Just let my husband do it and make those cookies. Maybe I'll have to make her some as a celebration, more for her than for me, really. Anyway, well, this is great, man. I can't believe it. You've done that before. It's one of those things you live and you learn. There's a lesson there. There's a huge lesson there. And this is the thing I want to get out to you guys right now, is don't be afraid to fail. And I mean it. In fact, you should be failing probably regularly and often, because that's how we learn. And in fact, we learn from those experiences. And I know maybe it sounds cliche or whatever, but it's true. I did another baking thing. I did a similar thing with my pies. I made a new pie I had never made before, totally screwed it up. But after I got to the end of making that pie and I realized my mistakes, I was able to go back and easily correct those. And then the next batch turned out amazing. And so it's just, to me, it's just amazing. The same is true for writing, right? We have to be willing to make the mistake. We have to give ourselves permission to write poorly, to write badly. And to me, that's what NaNoWriMo really is all about. It's developing that habit. It's allowing yourself to just write and not worry about how good it is, how bad it is. You'll have some good moments. You'll have some bad moments. You'll have some good writing, bad writing, you name it. It's going to be all there, right? And then we get to kind of pick up the pieces after the fact and then turn it and meld it into something incredible. We learn from those mistakes. We grow. We become better writers. Become better people. Let's see here. Yes, Edwin, I agree. These sessions have been fun. I'm going to miss them too. It's tough. It's one of those things where it's like, man, we've been doing this for a month now. What am I going to do when I don't have this anymore to do it? I'm going to miss it too. And I don't think this will be the last time I do something like this. It may not be till next NaNoWriMo when we do this again. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I have plans to write. Let's see, at least 2 more books next year. So I may jump on and say, hey, let's do it again. And I'll reach out to everyone, kind of put feelers out and see what dates and times and things might work for people. But I got a lot of writing to do next year, and it might be fun to at least spend some of that time. Maybe not a full month, but maybe a week or a few days here and there. Us doing that together, that would be great. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I can't promise anything yet, but I tell you, I will miss this because it's been a really good thing for us all to get some writing done and have that there. Edwin says, I made my first chicken pot pies during November, so it's been a great November. That's great. That does sound good. I love a good meat pie. We don't really eat, like, a chicken pot pie is like kind of a staple here in the U.S., but we don't have like a lot of like other meat pies that I can think of like off the top of my head that people really know a lot about. But I love a good meat pie. Anyway, good stuff. I love pie. Pie is the best, like, for real. One of the best things you can make. Anyway, well, I've been talking for the last 7 minutes or so. So why don't we dive right in? Let's get this last session done. I'm gonna reach my 50K. You guys, I'm sure going to exceed and go beyond and get more writing done, which is good for you. Let's do it together. Let's win this nano. Let me win this NaNoWriMo. Let's do it. Okay, I'll count us down and I'll get us started and we'll get rolling right along here. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's write. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked as I was reading through some of my stuff. How'd y'all do? I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the chat how many words you got. I am very happy to say that I did it. In fact, I got 31 words over. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Edwin said, I wrote about 450 words, but I'm trying to get my characters out of Antarctica, but they refuse to leave. Don't you hate it when they do that? Stinking characters. They just want to stay put. Yep. Oh, I love forcing my characters to do things they don't want to do, though. That's the whole point, right? Putting them into conflict, making them struggle. Thank you, Edwin. I appreciate that too. Yes, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, just reached over 50K. This is phenomenal. I did it. I made it through. I won NaNoWriMo. I wrote every day this month. We did this. Man, this is awesome. Thank you, Tam, so much. Really appreciate that. In fact, while we're at it, I got some. Oops, I got the wrong one. I got some fireworks for us. Let's do it. Let's see it. Woohoo! Yeah, fireworks. We did it. Yes. And honestly, I don't care if you have been, if you've only got 3,000 words, 10,000 words, 15,000 words, wherever you're at. If you did any writing at all during this journey, congratulations to you. Because sincerely, that's what NaNoWriMo is about, right? It's about getting some writing done, learning from our mistakes, becoming better writers, So just keep on writing. That's the goal here. Just keep on writing. Tam, you got 551 words. Congratulations. That's a really good one. That's great. That's excellent. 551 words. That's a perfect amount, honestly. Like I said, anywhere from that, 500 to like 800 mark for me for a 20-minute session is great. I'm pretty happy. I got I think it was just over, not quite 1,000, I think, but still. Let's see here. Tam says, I know that feeling, Edwin. I'm feeling guilty because I'm in a chapter where I have to torture my main character. Poor guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes where's my? Oh, I don't have my bottle with me, but I have this really cool saying on my bottle that says I'm a writer, not a serial killer. It's like, I think it says like, don't check my browser. Don't be concerned about my browser history. I'm a writer, not a serial killer. It's funny the things we research, the things we do in the name of writing a good book, right? Just sitting down and working has been good for me. Yep, I agree. It's forced us to just work and build that good habit of writing a novel, whatever that may be. And like I said, it doesn't matter how far you get. You just need to do it. Sit down and get the writing done. I can't always write every day. And so having this option to actually do that, to write every day, has been a unique experience for me. I've never written an every day consecutively for any amount of time, really. That's not entirely true. I guess I do write typically Monday through Fridays, but weekends I always have off. So it was really interesting to also include my weekends and be so committed to the craft. That was a really awesome and fun journey. Also forcing me, in the beginning I focused mostly on writing scenes. In the end, I ended up writing on world building. And honestly, most of the time I'm just kind of all over the place. It's been really nice to just have this experience where I could spend some time and give myself permission to just world build, and write scenes that don't matter and not worry about any sort of plot or what's going to go on. Like, that's usually what I do. Is I usually have a clear outline. I try to follow that outline, stick to it, and I haven't really done much world building. But in this case, now when I go in to write the next draft, or actually really draft one, the rest of draft one, it's going to be me looking at what I've created so far, the world that exists, refining that world, making it better, and then building an outline based on that. So I'm really excited to do that. Let's see here. I've got to research the space-time continuum, so pray for me. Good luck. Good luck. Anyway, well, this has been phenomenal, guys. We did it. I can't believe it. We really did it. And it's sad. I'm actually really sad that today is the last day. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's been challenging at times, but it's also been so much fun. 20 seconds until the conclusion of our break. Anyway, honestly, I'm really proud of us. I'm really proud of what we did. We did a great job. Thank you, everyone who's been involved. I see we have a couple viewers. we have more viewers than normal. So thank you for coming. Appreciate you coming here today. Hopefully, wherever you're at, or whoever you are, you're writing and you're getting writing done. So we're all winners. That's right. Even if folks didn't make it to 50K, we are all still winners. Thank you so much, Tam, for bringing that up. I agree 100%. Doesn't matter where you ended up. We all won. We all did this. If you even wrote one day, to me, you're a winner because you wrote. You sat down. You got writing done. Do it. Don't stop now. Develop that habit. Keep going. Keep writing. Don't let, small trivial things get in your way. Just keep on writing. Be reasonable, right? I don't think it's reasonable to say, hey, I'm going to keep writing every day forever, right? Make a good schedule. Stick to that schedule. Something that makes sense for you, something that works for you. I'm probably going to head back to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday writing routine this December as I head into the Christmas holiday. I mean, I've got a lot of time off there. I probably won't be writing much during the holiday. I'll probably be reading and relaxing. But if you can, just make a schedule that works for you. Okay. Well, guys, I think it's time to go. I think it's time to call it and say, hey, we did it and we're moving on. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel where there's going to be more stuff coming your way. Now that the live streams are done, I'll be able to shift focus and start creating some more content, more planned and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to some of the stuff I have. I've had a lot of ideas. I've been mulling over, writing them down, working them through, trying to come up with some really good stuff for you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be posting those things hopefully within the next week or two. And hopefully I can schedule some stuff out too. So that way, if you happen to have some time during the Christmas holiday and you want to write and do those things, I'll still have some stuff dropping out for you, even though I won't be actually there doing the work at that moment. So don't quit. Keep on writing. Keep on going. Edwin, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't too. I know how you feel. It's so tempting to just give up. And I'll be honest with you right now, writing in general, there have been times where I'm like, why did I choose this career? Why did I choose this option? It is so difficult. There's so many easier paths to follow. For real, there's so many easier paths to follow. But it's just so much fun. It's such an incredible thing to do. And it has an incredible community, amazing people to work with. And as long as we're supportive of each other and keep helping each other, we're going to do some really amazing things. I believe that. Yep, that's right, Tam. A lot of life is just showing up, and just, rolling with the punches, showing up, getting the work done, kind of grinding away, right? And I think an important aspect of that, and we see this a lot in books too, is enjoying the journey. So often we're focused on the destination. And so that's another thing I want to look back. We did it. We made it to our 50K. We made it to the end of this month. But the enjoyment, I hope we had fun, right? Hopefully that journey to get to this point was just as enjoyable as actually arriving at the destination, right? We made it here, but there's so many other destinations. There's so many more journeys that we have yet to experience and yet to go on. So here's to that. Here's to the journey ahead. And I believe we're going to do some incredible things going forward. So thank you so much, Edwin. Thank you so much, Sam, for showing up. I really appreciate you guys. I will miss spending some time with you guys each day and talking about writing and getting things done. Feel free. As I'm posting content, make sure you're leaving me comments. Make sure you're giving me likes and let me know. I want to hear from you guys, see how you're doing. And of course, if you join the webinars, I'll be doing webinars this month, every month. So check those out, join those. I know I love seeing you guys there too. That's always a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to call it. I think it's time to go. As hard as it is, it's time to close this book, this chapter, and we'll just see what life brings us next. Okay. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I will see you hopefully sooner than later. I appreciate you all. This is Oliver at the finish line. Keep on writing. See you next time.